16, 17 years old. We have a couple of those girls that come in and do extra work for us when let's say I'm sick or that stuff. And one of them was asked if she wanted to cover some hours during the break or school break that comes up. And she asked if, but does Johan get enough hours? I thought that was really sweet of her, actually. Because that means she's concerned that they're not giving me enough hours. Not for a bad reason, but it doesn't come off language-wise, but that's actually quite nice of her.
I see what you mean.
So she doesn't want to, encroach on my hours,
Mm.
which is very nice of her. But I mean, I'd prefer to be at home if I can. I like my job, but you don't want to be there more than you have to.
No.
So,
No.
yeah, but they're very nice. This girl in particular, when she was a little bit late one day during the summer, and if you're 17 years old and you're about like 5 feet tall, if you're not at work at the time you're supposed to be there, I'm gonna start calling around, not because I'm angry with you not being there on time, but because I want to make sure that you are doing all right.
Mm.
And especially since it's the grandkid of my boss's boss. I mean, because I like him. So I want to make sure that his grandkids are okay when they're coming to work. So yeah, she was really worried because I asked, "Well, where were you?" It's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was late. I don't care if you're late. Are you all right?" Yeah, then, yeah, go to work then. Fine. I don't. It's weird because you work a lot with people, you start to worry about their well-being, so to speak. Or I do, at least.
Yeah, makes sense.
She was all good. I think I told you about, we had that thing here in Sweden where I think it was a Lithuanian citizen. He strangled he raped and then strangled, or the other way around. The coroner wasn't sure. A girl of 16 years old, and then hid her body in a one of those workshop lockers that you switch your clothes on in. And I don't want that to happen to any of my colleagues.
Mm.
So I'm gonna make sure they're okay.
Angus, wasn't there a sledgehammer in the pile of stuff just outside? But when you looked over somewhere, it said grab sledgehammer. Or maybe not.
Anything fun at work today?
Not really.
Oh, it's a normal day.
Yeah.
Nothing. It's
nothing fun.
Yeah. No.
Busy.
Yeah. But the busy days are, I like busy days because then you don't think about the time and so on. The day just disappears, sort of. For me, at least. But,
yeah, I suppose, but I like not getting everything done.
Oh yeah.
Hangs over you until the next day, and then it's on top of whatever comes in tomorrow, sort of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that I do not like at all. I had I had an interesting discussion with my coworker, or the guy that's in charge of all the, like Airfix models and stuff, which is not really true because we don't sell Airfix anymore because we can't buy them because there's trade taxes and shit now. Hello, Sean. But yeah. Anyhow, we were talking about old Swedish porn movies. It's it's not a normal job, so to speak. We're friends as well. So I had a discussion with an 80-year-old man today about Swedish porn from the 70s.
That's fine. What's wrong with that?
No, it's just weird. But it was fun. It was interesting because he some of the things like. I've seen some of these movies, and he said, "Yeah, I actually have that movie on VHS at home." I was like, "Okay, yeah, they're classics, you know." I was like, "Yeah, you could argue that, but I mean, when I saw this movie, it was on a class party. So some of the girls in my school class, they wanted to have a party. And everyone, mainly all the girls were there. Me and one of the other guys were there. And the girls wanted to watch a porn movie. It was fucking uncomfortable.
Why do they want to watch a porn movie?
I don't know, because they were 15-year-olds. Yeah.
As in...
We were 15 years old. I don't know. And I found out later on that one of the girls was super into me. I didn't realize that because I wasn't...
Psychic?
Well, that, and I wasn't that... I hadn't started puberty. Or I had started puberty at 15, but I was nowhere near, understanding all the ins and outs of things. As I'm, nowhere near today either. But... you know what I mean. It was just fucking weird. And then she wanted to dance all like, oh, let's dance some. And I was like, yeah, aren't the rest of you gonna dance? No, it's all okay if you and Lisa dance. It's like, yeah, that's weird.
These are your teenage memories.
What?
These are your teenage memories. What are you referring to? Sorry.
Yeah, these are memories from my teenage years. Yeah. No,
Okay.
but then the porn movie that they wanted to watch was one of the things we discussed today, me and my coworker. And he talked about like old porn actors, because there was a lot of famous people in Sweden, like an old discus thrower. He competed in the Olympics, I think. His name is Ricky Bruch. He was a weird fucker. He lived quite close to where I live. He used anabolic steroids. Like a motherfucker. Even injected his cacti with anabolic steroids to see if it would make them pricklier. That's the kind of dude we're talking about. And he would star in these porn movies.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
He's got the mind of a child.
Yes. Meanwhile, he's big as a fucking truck.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's so that's what we were talking about, like the people in it. And there was one movie that my colleague brought up. It was, I think the story was that someone found an ancient like horn of some kind, and whenever she blew in that horn, like a big like brass hunting horn, that sort of thing, but it was really big. Whenever she blew in that, everyone that heard it got super horny.
That's a cool premise for a porn film, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'll send you a link to the movie if you want to see it. But because I can probably find it if I can remember what it's called now. But
Is she like a Valkyrie or something?
No, just a normal girl that found that horn.
Oh, okay, I'm not impressed
Then
anymore then.
Then she goes around and plays tricks on people, like the priest and his wife that are very strict and yada yada, all of that. Plays to all of your preconceived notions. This thing, but there was when he was talking about that, he said, "Oh, did you know that the woman that plays a nurse in that movie, she was actually a nurse in real life?" I think that just yeah, because people typically keep their private life and their porn life separate. She, however, did not, which was weird to me. I guess it was different in the 70s. But yeah, that was an interesting discussion. That was when I was done with all the rest I had to do today. I sat down and had a chat with him, which was fun. He's
Bit blood under your feet, Angus. Feet.
Well, the thing is, Johan, you have to remember that, like, your 70s porn films are probably like a decent export. Like, if you compare it to ours, we have like trash. I think I don't even know. Did we even have porn films in the 70s? 1 second. I think we did, but they were just like not hot, if that makes sense.
Mm.
Could be wrong.
I don't know. I've seen like British porn from the 90s and 80s. But then again, I've completed Pornhub, so
Angus just got wrecked.
Sorry, I was.
There's a guy on the
you're kidding me.
chalkboard, and it said, "Loose lips sink ships." And then
Nice.
Angus just walked up to him slowly, and he turned around, picked up a shotgun, and shot Angus. Killed him.
Brutal.
And he's got to go back again.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right back here, Angus, at the beginning.
Yeah, I'm right at the beginning.
I mean, this game is not as scary as Fear, I would say. But there are scary parts.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's as scary as Fear. It's kind of creepy and stuff, but Fear was worse.
Yeah, because you had that ring girl.
Almost.
Yeah. She just showed up whenever you didn't want her to, basically.
Yeah.
Like when you were supposed to mount the ladder, and when he turned around, she was standing there in front of you. It's like, no!
Yeah, I remember one of those. They did number 3, I think it was. There was a co-op campaign. I played it with George. I remember there's a point where you climb up it's like a warehouse. So you've got like those like tall shelves. You climb a ladder that goes up there. And as you're crawling up the ladder, one of the levels, she's just standing there in the middle. That scared the crap out of me.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're supposed to climb, or maybe it's the same game, but it's into a big warehouse or something. You're supposed to climb down a ladder, and when you turn around to mount the ladder, there she is.
Maybe it was the same. Maybe it was that one.
Yeah.
It was something like very similar to that. So it was probably that. To be honest.
I got really scared. I honestly screamed out loud. It's I don't like that. I mean, you should show this to David, and then you could be a police officer, probably, Angus.
Show him I got the skills.
Yeah.
Get off that damage!
I mean, tase, kick, nail the board to the head. Yep. Makes sense.
Just that grab is ridiculous, man.
There's something on the floor.
was on the
There was. Yeah, you passed. There was something glimmering here. On. Yeah, that one.
portal.
Yeah, yeah.
This is
I know
where Angus got
chances is
killed.
coming.
Yeah, don't let him get that shotgun. Yeah.
Yeah.
How would you guys define dark humor?
Good timing.
Humor
Just
is dark.
walked in. Start sending data when ready.
Sean,
Thanks. Yo.
have you been in this game?
No.
Processing.
Oh, okay.
This may take a few.
Ugh, someone's lips.
Was that an example?
Human tissue. Color
Was that an
and
example of
deposits
dark humor?
and adjacent facial hair
No.
stubble indicate that these are human lips
It
and
was
facial
probably
skin.
more of an insult,
Also,
which I
I'm on the
didn't
faculty
mean.
list. The teacher
Now that I
human
think
facial
of
I,
it.
I don't know what you're referring to, but fair
No,
enough.
no, there was.
Samuel Tibbets.
Angus was shining an UV light, and there was a big splat on the wall.
Oh,
So
right,
it's
sorry.
it's, yeah,
I'll never tell.
could have been me just as well. So blame you.
Oh, I knew it. Man.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen.
George.
Hello, George.
Desk.
Oh,
Really quiet.
me?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I had the Windows update, so tell me if this is any better in 5 seconds.
You sound right now.
Does it sound any better now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
Is that what it was? A Windows update in the background.
I think it resets my mic volume every time.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, it's the butcher.
Yeah. We've seen it once or twice now.
Is it a woman?
Looks like it. Angus, you're gonna get killed by his team.
Sounds like Neo, man.
You probably should heal before you go to that weird dude, the butcher
Said
or whatever.
Done.
Yeah, but oh, you used those heals before, yeah.
I did.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Ooh. That's handy.
Praise the Lord. I'll come up with that sledgehammer. Yeah.
Does this mean you've got to fight that butcher now?
Angus has a shotgun. It shouldn't be that big a deal, to be honest.
Yeah, he's only got one bullet now.
Oh. Yeah, that's not good.
I seem to remember fighting this butcher, and I, yeah, wait, who's that? And to keep running around tables and things because
Yeah.
they were scary.
You fight him in the kitchen. Or like the freezer room or something.
What is he fighting?
Yeah, and I think I have a meme that you might like.
Go ahead.
Technically, I just stole this. But I'll
That's
send
where I
it
get all my memes.
in the stolen locker. There you are. Don't know if it's your style, but I'll try.
Mm-hmm. Yep. the chocolate-filled mints I'm eating, or the mint-filled chocolates I'm eating,
Oh.
are slightly less tasty right now. But yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really nice. No, it was fun. Yes. Yes, that's right up my alley.
Whoa!
How come you didn't pick up the machine gun that I had?
Oh man, last time I used one, it ran out of ammo so quickly.
Okay.
Look. I'm here. Oh, desk has moved.
What's this? React with emojis. Oh, there we go. It shows them on my thing. Okay, cool. It's useless. Nice. Can I? Thank you.
Yeah, I remember this. The butcher woman's in, or man is in the adjacent room to this place, I think.
Cheeky little
Nice.
shit.
There's a bird.
A lucky day.
I'll also add that if that shadow was there, I would not pick up the bird.
But the shadow disappeared, so it's alright.
It was the bird shadow.
No.
Skaven!
They're running sideways.
Deja vu.
Oh,
Here we go.
Deja vu, yes,
This
yes,
looks
yes,
like
yes.
a nice place.
Yeah. Is there a boss coming, is there?
They
Yeah.
haven't cleaned up after cooking, I see. They probably should do that.
baked beans.
So this game reminds me so much of fucking Stalker. I mean,
Whee!
He's alive.
Yeah, well, sort of. He has an iron pipe, though. Whee! Love is in the air.
He's a woman.
Oh,
I think there's a cleaver on the table, isn't there?
Bang her. Here we go. No, she's not
Oh.
done.
I want someone quicker than a cleaver, than an axe, really.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do.
She looks very angry.
Duck and weave, boys. Duck and weave.
Yeah.
What about Zap?
Get a weapon. Oh crap!
Okay.
Oh, I did so much damage! Oh.
Kick her square in the nuts. There we go. You have a cleaver now.
Donkeys are all over.
nice.
Is that what I get to use the cleaver for? Just to free the fire axe?
Do you not get like a reward for killing her?
Get a cleaver.
Ah.
Okay. Hello.
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 Right?
Hello. Hello. Yes, super tired. Not alright.
Long first day.
Sorry, I'm eating ice cream. A lot of input, but it was fun. I had this weird customer that had problems with his laptop, the keyboard part, where he could only write in like capital letters, and of course it was the caps lock button activated.
Really?
Is,
Yeah. Fucking idiot.
God damn.
It's
Yeah,
a good.
first day,
good
and already you're finding the usual suspects.
I mean, that's a good thing on your first day, I suppose. Because, yeah.
Oh, and then I had that one case with the broken bootloader, like the laptop wouldn't boot, and then I asked my coworker that was here today with me, and he said I have no fucking clue. Go Google it. So that was kind of funny. So I found a tutorial with like that fix MBR stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I got that working, which was kind of a good feeling to have that computer running again with just some CMD commands. That was kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah, keep all those commands. They'll be useful.
Yeah. I still started like a cheat sheet with like useful commands you might need on the job, like that fix MBR, scan SFC, all that shit.
Yeah, I'll just give you a real quick tip about that. If you are able to learn anything from this job, is that don't keep that cheat sheet on a computer.
Obviously.
Keep it on a in a notepad or something. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Transfer complete. It's Tibbetts. Fingerprints from his personnel file match the head. Or have an Looks like the extra USB drive as a backup.
Mhm.
Yeah, it won't be long before you've got a memory stick with a lot of tools on it.
So I did get a pretty cool device though for work. It's like a tablet laptop hybrid.
Thanks. It was
Is it a
a
leap?
birthday.
Yeah, the HP Elite X2.
Yeah,
So it's like a tablet, but it has a keyboard as well. Oh, yeah, it's pretty cool.
pretty good for a work laptop.
I have nothing of the sort at my work, at my job. Well, or from my job. I got handed a notepad from my boss
Well, technically,
and a pencil.
well, technically, it's not mine, but it's like the company's. But it's sort of I'm It's like my work device where I can do research, save some stuff if need be, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't even have that. I have a compartment on one of the shelves where I get handed my paperwork if I'm not at work, and or papers that are going to me, like a post inbox sort of thing. And then in that I have a notepad and well, it's not a pencil, it's a ballpoint pen that I got. That's the tools I have. Oh well,
In the
no.
UK, you would call them a biro, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's not true actually. I do have a new Samsung phone. That's that I'm supposed to have in my pocket when I work, that I always forget to put in my pocket.
I need to build a work laptop out of 2 broken ones.
Ah,
That's
yeah,
cool.
that's resourceful.
Oh, and I learned that in like 99% of the cases, it's not worth it fixing a printer because the cost for fixing it is probably going to be more than getting a new one.
Yeah.
Yep.
In some cases, it's not even worth getting a new
Printer.
new toner, new toner cartridge. Like, I have a laser printer, and I'm probably not gonna get a new color thing for it because it's cheaper to get a new printer instead. So yeah. But then again, I don't need a printer. The only thing that happens if you have a printer is that your friends, they ask if they can come to you and print things. 'Cause they don't buy one.
Well, I have a laser printer, and the toner cartridges aren't that expensive, so it's fine. But I do print a lot, I have to admit. I like print my mangas, my pen and paper rule books. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't do that. Other people do
Thomas
it.
speaking.
So.
I just wanted to make sure you met me out front when we was out.
I mean, call me old school, but I'd rather have like the rule books or the mangas in my hand and like read it instead of having it on a screen.
Yep. He looks happy.
Oh, Sean said I'm supposed to watch Angus beat the shit out of some homeless people.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Wait. Oh, I remember when this game came out, Condemned. I actually wanted to get it, but it's actually banned in Germany, so you're not even able to get it in Germany.
Yeah. I was talking about Manhunt yesterday.
Oh,
I think that was
I
also
remember that
banned
one.
in Germany.
Yes, that is true.
I love this game's ragdoll. It's so stupid.
Yeah, I completed Manhunt while in the hospital, and I was in a 2-bed room, and my neighbor in the hospital, he was like a 75, 8-year-old man that was helping me quite a lot.
All right.
In completing it.
That's cool.
He's like, oh, there's a knife over there, go get that, and oh, there's an enemy behind that corner. And, it was good. We had fun.
Sounds very bassy for being a gun.
Ooh.
Okay, so why are the homeless people angry with you?
They're all drugged up on something, apparently.
Oh, cool.
So Angus kills them
usual.
because drugs are bad.
Drugs are bad, okay? So
Yeah.
take this axe to the face, okay?
Yeah.
Got to save them from their drug habits.
Yes.
It's indoors.
Yeah.
A lot of people actually underestimate it, but the only countries with worse censorship than Germany is North Korea, China, and
Australia.
yes, Australia.
Well, it's because a lot of Germans don't know their own good. So that's why you need to tell them what's good.
You know what's good? Mustard gas.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's really good. But yeah. No,
That's
it
why
sucks.
be careful. Don't clean your litter box with bleach.
Yep. But there's, it's like Sweden was quite bad in the old days as well. I mean, my dad told me that when Enter the Dragon, the last film that Bruce Lee was in, came out, the guys at the karate club wanted to see it, and they had to go to Copenhagen to watch it in the cinema because it wasn't allowed in Sweden. It was too violent. So there was a lot of censorship in Sweden as well. Sure.
Think of the children.
Fuck the children.
Nowadays it's all good. We can see most things, I suppose.
I mean,
I don't. Yep.
here in Germany as well, it has gotten better because in a lot of cases they've gotten such a shitstorm of like people demonstrating stuff like that, and so it has gotten better, but there's still a lot of censorship going on.
Yeah, I honestly don't think there's. Well, it could be because of my age, but I don't see any censorship whatsoever here. I mean, there probably is, and there's still the age restrictions in movies and so on, but that's about it. I mean, I haven't had to care about age restriction in movies since fucking 96 or 95. Sorry.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things that there is actually a law, but nobody's enforcing it.
Yeah.
Like going into like the movies where you're not supposed to be, yada yada.
Yeah, but nobody here goes into the movies if you're not supposed to be there even. Well, I suppose some people try, but it's not an issue, you know. There's nobody trying to sneak in, really. And if they succeed doing that, then yeah, good for you, I suppose. They are very aggressive, those small dudes.
They're like gimps. I mean, they probably like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only game I really enjoyed with that was Payday 2. I only used the mask Bonnie liked in that when we played together. The gimp mask.
Weirdo.
Yeah, that's the one you told me you do not like. So of course, what mask am I gonna use?
It's fucking weird. Yeah.
I'm gonna use the fucking gimp mask. It was like a really creepy face with a ball gag in it. I had a lot of cooler masks, but I always switched.
I mean, the mask was actually so off-putting that you couldn't even concentrate on like, doing the missions and doing the objectives.
Yeah. Yes.
Fucking weird.
All good. If I didn't use that, I used one of those
Trail just
sailor
ends
hats
at a
for
bank of
kids
lockers.
that was just sitting on the side of my skull. or the very sneaky sunglasses. So, yep.
Guys,
I
not
also-
much escape.
Yeah, I also used the princess tiara for a bit. With pink stones in it. It was all good.
I believe you found Mr. Tibbetts.
Ah.
Image seems to match personnel file. It didn't come through properly, though. Can you take a close-up?
Yeah, that's gonna be a jump scare.
Yep.
Help
No.
me. Help is on the way. Who did this to you?
Wow.
Angus. The torturer. Okay, take it easy. Do you know where he is now?
Other man came to Carl away. Left me here to die.
Guess we found whose lips are missing.
Indeed.
Rosa, send an EMT immediately.
What?
Cancel.
There's a shovel.
Good.
2 points
Taking
of
it
note.
home.
DNA taken from the matches current profile we've established with the guy who's been stalking you.
Permanent
the guy we're
place of
calling serial
residence.
killer X. Also, there are some additional organophosphate particles present.
Similar to the pesticide we found on the matchmaker's neck?
An exact match. I've been running an analysis on those samples. It's azophos-methyl and is class 1, highly toxic. Was previously used as an insecticide.
Oh,
for all
Henry,
sorts of
by the way,
agricultural crops.
I
Now
put to
banned for
you
domestic
that one of the
use,
best
and can
shows,
only be used
TV
commercially
shows
by
in
permission.
history was Scrap
This
Heap
particular
Channel
formulation
or
includes
Challenge.
some
Oh, I
other
used to
trace
like that.
chemicals and can be matched to a brand name
Yep.
called
Good show.
Applewell.
Yep.
I've put in a
I watched it
contact with the
too.
company to see if we can get a purchaser's list.
But as I'm getting
Apple.
older, I am a
Apples.
bit worried that
Yes,
it
as I said,
was a
it
bit
used on all
staged.
sorts of agricultural crops.
It's TV, of course it is.
One of those.
Because
Yeah, the town of Briar's pretty
I've
rural.
been watching a
chances there's
couple
an
of
apple orchard up
episodes.
there?
Today I was watching Scrap Heap Challenge Season 10, Episode 3, Superbikes on YouTube. And there's one team that decided, oh, let's make an electric superbike. It's the first thing the expert comes up with. Have you thought about alternative fuel sources? And they're like, yeah, let's do an electrical bike. And they go out into the scrap heap and find a pristine electric wheelchair motor just hidden under like a shelf or something. It's like, yeah, it's a
Yeah.
bit convenient,
Fake. Yeah.
but it's still cool though. I still enjoy it, even though, you know, I would say it was amazing as a kid, or, you know, not kid, basically, when I saw that, but yeah, to watch it. It was really cool.
No, I don't think I want to watch this game anymore.
What?
I don't think I want to watch this game anymore. It's getting scary.
Watch the ragdolls.
There's a unicorn now. It's all turned all happy again. There's like a bit of cheese. He's killed you with a really long bit of cheese.
Yep.
actually got my meat cleaver back, man. Meat cleaver
Watch
work.
out! Watch out for my individually sliced pieces of cheese.
64 slices.
They are a bit stale.
Is this one of his delusions?
Probably.
Oh, beat each other up.
Hide in the corner.
You
God,
beat
the
me with
cheese went
scale
down.
cheese. Oh, you lost.
Wow, that recovery.
Oh, he just manhandled you.
I need that meat cleaver back, man.
Oh, good. They block a kick. Just
Guess
kick
not.
them instead, they die. Oh yeah.
Oh, I've got the cheese slice now.
Hmm.
Oh, I can't see anything when you block.
How far you went then? Yeah. Sliced cheese of hobo slaying. +7.
Mhm. That was a pretty extreme event.
You're fire. Oh no, there's a door here.
Anyone here play Soul Reaver on the PlayStation 1 and PC?
All at the same time.
Yeah.
Never played it.
Good game.
When men refer to themselves as alpha male, hear that in the context of software, where alpha versions are unstable, missing important features, filled with flaws, and not fit for the public. That's an interesting take on it. It's quite good.
Must be the girls' bathroom.
Grim. He's serial killer X, right? Or is he the torturer?
Heck is going on?
Oh, activated no clip.
We got it. There are no currently licensed fruit orchards in the town or the surrounding countryside of Briar. But there was one once. Apple Seed Orchard, just outside of Briar on Route 4. In business for 40 years, but closed its doors just 10 years ago after a tremendous outbreak of apple maggots. The orchard never recovered. Curious, though. County deeds show it's owned by an out-of-state real estate firm.
Boot.
Man, that
Boot.
last piece of metal. I don't know where it's supposed to find that sledgehammer. Should play some stuff.